want to say what you just said again to the people?
Nope.
Please.
It's Christmas,
Please.
man.
It's
not
beginning
very
to look a lot like Christmas. Guys, welcome back to episode number 55 of the O.S.I podcast. And purrs, guys. Purrs. Because we didn't want to take up your Christmas.
Or happy holidays, depending on what you celebrate.
Well, okay. But we're saying Merry Christmas because it's Christmas.
Well, okay.
Well, we're saying there's a war on Christmas, and
oh my God,
we're saying Merry Christmas because it is Christmas today.
That's true.
So,
but what if they're watching it later?
It doesn't matter, man. Shouldn't have.
But it's
Hanukkah's done.
Merry Christmas.
Hanukkah's done, so it's not Happy Holidays anymore.
Well, what about Kwanzaa?
I don't know. Is it over? Should we look it up?
Merry Christmas to all the people who celebrate Christmas, and to those who don't, I hope you're having a wonderful Monday.
Kwanzaa has not even started yet, dude. It's next week.
And
Idiot. What do you mean, man? It is the 26th to the 1st.
That's like the same schedule as the World Juniors.
No way.
Yeah.
So actually, right now, the only holiday is Christmas. So Merry Christmas. And you know what? If you don't celebrate Christmas and you get offended, like, just don't be here then. We don't want you.
Yeah.
If you don't celebrate Christmas, like,
No.
Don't say that. I'm kidding, guys. Come on.
And guys, you might notice that Ray isn't here, and that's because neither of Ethan or I asked him to be, because we forgot.
Well, I think it was we ended up recording on a different schedule than we thought we were going to.
Well, we recorded the last episode 2 weeks ago, and then you forgot to put it out.
100%.
So in the
100%.
last episode at the end, we go, we're going to miss next week because Ethan's not here.
But that was a trick, though, because, like, if I wasn't here and someone tried to rob me, I'm actually here. Think about that. And someone did.
Oh.
That's why you never say when you're going to be gone on the internet.
So it was a strategic late post.
Because that means that they're going to find your address and get you.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. I hope I never get swatted.
I'm going to swat you.
Don't.
I will. I know where you live.
That was shit.
Was that the swat?
Yeah, we're getting swatted. Shit. Hey, guys.
Hey, guy. Hey, come on in. Oh, hey. Merry Christmas. Okay, they're gone.
If I was ever getting swatted, I'd probably just, if I heard them, like, I'd just quickly get onto my bed and like, spread my legs with my ass to the air and be like, come arrest me.
Or what you would do is you would go to the front door, you'd open the door really quickly, and go.
And go, pop, 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 and shoot them.
Oh, my God. With love gun?
With a gun, with bullets.
Dude, you can't say that it's Christmas.
Well, they were about to get me.
It's Christmas.
They were about to get me.
It's Christmas.
They're going to get me.
What if it was Santa bringing you presents?
You know, it's actually not a sin to murder. Holy shit, is that true?
Oh, my
That's
God.
awesome. No, to murder in self-defense. And that is true.
Yeah, certainly in the States, you can just shoot someone and be
no,
like,
I'm saying that
defending myself.
I'm saying you're good with the Lord.
Oh, so you might go to jail still, but with the Lord, you're fine.
Oh, you'll go to jail.
Oh, you'll go to jail easily.
In Canada for killing a SWAT team?
Holy, the whole SWAT team.
Yeah.
Like John Wick.
No, it'd be like the Good Samaritan act, but like he's awesome act. He's awesome act.
Mm.
The lawyer would be like, come on. He fucking took on a whole SWAT team. He's awesome.
He's sick.
Dude,
we need that sort
awesome.
of. We need that sort of strong mentality. Sigma, beta.
We need more men like this. We need to bring masculinity back. And he's doing it one step at a time, one SWAT team at a time.
Do you ever come across those TikTok accounts where they're called like unlimited wealth mindset, but the video is just some weird like Joe Rogan clip about how Bigfoot's real, and you're like, what does this have to do with my
I've never
wealth?
seen those.
It's just the like alpha TikTok pages that'll post a bunch of weird videos. You're like, but your channel is like about finances. Your the name of your page is like Financial Guru 69, and it'll have the slowed down version of the and it'll be Joe Rogan going like, yeah, so the vaccine actually killed my whole family. Think about that.
Dude, I started seeing these videos where
And I'm like, what does that have to do with my finance guru?
Dude, I started seeing these videos where, there's always like the GTA, like they're going off the ramps and shit. I saw ones where they started to like have the audio of the GTA thing and the actual clip was like silenced. Like as if you're there to watch the GTA clip. I mean, let's be real. That's where my eyes are when I'm watching those videos. It's on the GTA. I want to see if he makes it all the way down without falling off the edge.
How many years before we go to the movie theaters and they're playing Dune 2
you go
and
up,
Subway Surfers?
Yeah, you go and you see you're like, wait, why is it in portrait mode?
Oh,
what's
shit.
about to happen? Oh,
fuck. Why is there Subway Surfers playing at the same time as Avengers Secret Wars?
No, I see the GTA stuff or the Trackmania. The Trackmania is always beneath Shark Tank videos. And the GTA is always like above like anything else.
I usually see GTA above the Bobby Lee podcast or Theo Vaughn clips.
Yeah.
I'll see Trackmania over like Robert Herjavec.
Yeah, like Shark Tank. They're making what's her name? What's the woman's name? The blonde woman? Barbie.
I don't know, man. The only lady on Dragon's Den I remember is Marlene.
No, that's Dragon's Den, dude. I'm thinking of Shark Tank. Come on, man.
I never watched Shark Tank, man.
With Mark Cubbins.
Yeah, I know. I've never watched Mark Shank. Tank. I've never watched Mark Tank before.
I've never watched Mark's Cigarette.
Did you know that Kevin O'Leary killed someone?
Out of self-defense?
Nope.
Oh, he's going to hell.
Yeah.
And did he repent?
No, he blamed it on his wife.
Oh, so then she's the one going to hell.
Shit. Kevin O'Leary has.
Was he drunk driving and he hit somebody?
Again, it's all alleged, but it was either him or his wife.
Is that based?
They ran over someone in a boat. They were in a boat accident.
Right. Was he drunk?
Well, yeah.
Well, is that based?
Well, no.
Well, a little.
Well, I think. Never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, even as a joke, because it's Christmas.
Oh, yeah. This is the Christmas episode. I'm not wearing a Christmas sweater, and I meant to.
This is a Christmas episode, and we've spent the first 10 minutes talking about
death,
murder.
And have you played the new God of War DLC yet, or no?
No.
Me neither. But I want to.
So do I, but I got so many games that I'm already playing. And I got a MetaQuest 3. And guys,
how is that? Tell us.
If you're on the fence about getting a VR headset or not, get it.
If you can get it, only if you can get it for free.
Yeah, I got
if you have to pay, not worth it.
I would say, yes. In Canada, the MetaQuest 3 is $750 roughly after tax.
Yeah, like what would you rather, that or PS5?
PS5. So
fair enough.
You can get more.
I'd rather the MetaQuest probably.
I feel like for me personally, I'm gonna get more lifespan, more hours put into a PS5 than VR.
Same.
So that's why I would spend that money on a PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that the VR is not worth it, because it is really cool.
Right.
And the games are less expensive. The games are only like $30-$40 Canadian.
Right. Because they suck.
Well, no.
Well, no, they're awesome. You play Super Hot?
I have it.
And have you played it?
Not yet.
It's pretty cool. Have you ever played it?
I've never played it.
Whenever I play VR, that's always like my go-to game. It's pretty cool, man.
I do have it. So if you
is it free or
headset tomorrow, I got a code.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, all the games except for Vader Immortal that I have right now, I got codes for. I also got Golf Plus.
Weird flex.
I also got Golf Plus. It's like PGA.
That's cool.
Golf.
That's cool. I'll probably just go actual golfing.
True that. But yeah, I've played Vader Immortal. That was so sick.
Yeah.
Like, you remember when we were in Disney at Galaxy's Edge? And, like, that was cool and, like, immersive, right? But there's, like, so many fat Americans also walking around.
Yeah.
So it kind of takes you out of it a little bit.
So many.
But then even when we're in the Millennium Falcon ride, like, that was pretty cool and immersive.
Yeah, it was.
It's like that, but
except for when the guy was, like, yelling at us.
Well, that guy was a fucking asshole.
That guy wasn't an asshole. Whoa, it's Christmas!
Oh, shoot. And we're probably listening to this
that guy was
a fire.
Oh.
That guy was beep, beep. Hole.
Oh.
Don't you find it interesting that when the word asshole gets bleeped, they bleep hole and not ass? Isn't that interesting? It always goes ass beep instead of beep hole.
No. I can't.
Pull it up. Asshole censoring. Pull it up. Asshole censoring.
Pull up asshole uncensored.
Go on Google Chrome. Safe search off. Uncensored asshole.
Uncensored asshole.
Censored versus uncensored.
I'm not just saying that to be a contrarian. I don't think I've ever heard the word asshole be bleeped, and so I can't speak to it. I'm not saying you're wrong.
And I know because
You said, "Do you know?" And I said, "I don't. I don't know."
No, true.
I don't know.
True, but
I'll take your word for it.
But do you find it interesting knowing that
if that's true and you're not delusional, then yes.
I am delusional, but it is true.
True.
At least to me.
True.
But yeah, I forgot about that guy. He was kind of a jerkwad.
Yeah, he was a bitch. And
right, because you asked him where to put his lightsaber. He's like, but anyway, what did he say? I can't even remember exactly.
He was like on the ground, and I was like, "Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit." I mean, shut up, you piece of.
Yeah. There you go. Merry Christmas, church. No,
I meant shut the up, you of shit.
Oh, I mean, shit.
I mean, shit. Yo, guys, no swearing because
It's Christmas.
People think about this, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm unemployed,
and they're gonna be watching.
And they're gonna be watching the pod, so I need to be like.
So we spent the first 10 minutes talking about killing SWAT teams, though.
No, but they'll get it.
They'll get it.
Hopefully they get it. Hopefully they don't.
Have you taken down the Saturdays Are for the Boys flag in your room yet? No, that's still up.
Won't be doing
flying
that.
High.
That's flying high.
Yeah. No, it's the Star Wars game is really cool, and also it's just really, really fun and cool.
That sounds pretty fun and cool.
Yeah, and it's like deep. It's like got some fun lore. Like it's got some really fun lore, and also
you mean all of Star Wars?
Well, I don't want
to. It's got some really cool backstory. Yeah, it's all of Star Wars. It's a pretty cool backstory.
But it's really cool.
And the main villain has a really cool backstory.
The main villain in it, Mike Guy, is known as Dark Vader.
Mike Guy. His name is Mike Guy.
And he's really cool. And the game is really cool.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Think about being in Star Wars. Think about being a Star Wars character. And that's what the game
Star Wars Outlaws?
Well, we'll find out.
That game's going to be hot garbage.
No, man. I have faith it's going to be all right.
Who's making it? Ubisoft.
Yeah, but it's Ubisoft massive, man. They made The Division. You like The Division.
The Division was fun.
Made by the same studio.
But is it going to be the same game?
No.
Rocksteady also is making Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. So think about that. And they also made Arkham Knight. So...
Squidward with a fork in his throat.
Hey, dude, you got the reference.
Yes. Dude, I was thinking the other day, why is Handsome Squidward so fucking handsome, bro? He's so handsome. Anyways.
That pissed me off. That just made me lose composure.
Yeah, man. I didn't expect to feel so immersed in these games.
We're still on this.
Well, yeah, it's been what I've
been we have nothing else to talk about.
Exactly. What are we going to talk about? Christmas? The story of?
We can talk about the nativity story.
Okay, great. So some guy hops on a donkey and gives birth.
Doesn't go to a donkey. It's actually not in the text.
Well, the movie...
I actually don't know if that's true. I did not...
Mark Ruffalo, or not Mark Ruffalo, the other guy.
Bing Claus.
Poe Dameron. He's Joseph.
Is he actually?
In the nativity story.
Like the boring one?
The one we'd always watch.
Yeah, and the one that's 4 hours long and it's just so boring. Passion of the Christ is... Well, that's not a Christmas movie, I guess. That's a Easter movie. Better.
Fucked.
But better.
Fucked,
and
Fucked it. I don't want to watch the Nativity Story or Passion of the Christ, to be honest. Neither are fun.
You have to.
I've seen both already.
You have to.
I'd rather watch... You know what I'd rather watch? Star Wars.
You have to...
And you can play Star Wars Vader Immortal on VR now, MetaQuest.
Not sponsored, man.
Not sponsored, but you should get it.
No, but that means stop talking about it.
But it's really fun.
But you have to learn what our Lord and Savior went through to fully
But I've already seen it.
But you have to refresh your memory. Otherwise, you are... How good... Think about this, right?
Why'd they have to make it so scary?
If he didn't love us, why would he do that for us?
He loves you.
Oh.
Come on, man.
So
we
he
don't
didn't
have to rehash this.
So he didn't go through what he went through in the Passion of the Christ for you.
No.
Everyone else.
Yep. Trump.
Real.
Ted
Trump.
Cruz.
Ted Bundy.
Ted
Krasinski.
Mike Wazowski.
Sully.
Victor Sullivan.
No, man. The Sully
I
from
know,
Monsters,
the blue
Inc.
thing.
He doesn't like it when you call him a thing, man. It offends him.
Oh.
It's not his pronouns. Blue/thing.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
I
And
saw...
this is gonna trigger
No, it's crazy.
this is gonna
I saw
trigger everyone.
pronouns next to an author's name on a book the other day.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
We all have pronouns. And guess how much?
I care.
I was going to say that, but then I stopped. But we all have them, man. So that's why whenever someone says, I saw a video, someone was like, my pronouns are straight man. And I'm like, that's not how.
That's not your pronouns.
No,
Your
your pronouns
are
are just
him.
he, him, man. Like that's.
Yeah, come on, man.
We all have
Come on,
them.
get it, man. It just simply doesn't.
You know what
understand
you know what I thought the other day?
Let me actually ask you a question. Is it changing the subject?
It's not really. I was just gonna say in my personal stance on the world. Here's my personal stance on the world.
My personal stance on the war on Christmas.
Here's my personal stance on the war on Christmas and the world and politics in general. Okay, are you ready? I'm about to end politics right here, right now. If what you're doing or saying doesn't actually negative affect me, I don't give a shit. Right? If someone is like, this is my, okay. Like, cool.
What if they're like murdering everybody but you? Is that right?
Well, that's a problem.
But that doesn't negatively affect you.
But sorry, not negatively affect me. I mean,
so
the
I
world.
immediately got him.
I mean, an actual negative effect. If someone's like, my pronouns are they, them, cool.
That has a negative effect on me.
Oh my god.
That was annoying.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You guys saw the pronoun Starfield rant?
Guys,
that was actually Ethan in a bald
Guys,
cap.
I told myself that I was going to be more a PG for...
This is the Christmas episode,
for the future
man.
employers, man, and now I'm fucked.
We're supposed to be talking about how we got all of the things we wanted.
It's not Christmas yet.
Snow
It'll probably be like... Next episode we'll do New Year's resolutions or no?
I lived up to my New Year's resolution from this year, bro.
Well, what was mine again?
Fuck
I know it was
everybody
like wanting to get interrupted less, but what was my other actual one?
I don't remember.
Like grind YouTube or something?
Not get fired, I think.
Oh, fuck. That was the one thing.
Mine was beat Elden Ring, and I did it. So.
Oh, yeah. My New Year's resolution was, I guess we can reflect on our new, what am I going to watch the whole podcast?
I can't believe he said that.
I can't believe that was my New Year's resolution. The only one that I remember it being was to get interrupted less.
And how did that go for you?
And my new, I saw this Chris D'Elia clip that he gets interrupted, and I want to start dropping this on people. Is when he goes, when he's like, all right, look, when I'm not done my sentence and I'm still talking, you don't want to start yours.
But what if I really, really want to, though?
No, you don't want to.
But what if I just like,
oops, or whenever he gets interrupted, he just goes, oops.
But what if I really, really gotta I can't hold it in anymore. You
Don't.
know?
Then I'm gonna hit you with an oops grenade. What's that? Game of Life.
No, man.
Dude, remember the PC game, Game of Life?
Boogie Bomb. Disco, ooh, ooh,
Remember
Of course I remember that, man.
the PC game, Life?
The game of life.
Remember when we would have pasta and we'd always like try to eat just the plain pasta?
Yeah.
And that was give us life. That might have been what gave you ulcerative colitis. Or that, and
I'm pretty sure it was wrestling.
pretty sure it was God not loving you.
Well, yeah. Man.
What are you looking at, man? God. Oh,
I'm looking
shit.
for a response.
I'm pretty sure it's because God doesn't let me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have a terminal.
Right, boys?
Terminal. Holy shit! An autoimmune disease.
Terminal, like the MW2 map.
Yeah. Thank you, God, for terminal map.
Thank you, God, for Rust 1v1 and terminal.
But what about all the MW2 maps?
All of them are good.
The new MW2.
Bad. All of them bad. Actually, not all of them. Most, if not all. Oh, no.
Yeah, when I think back at MW2, I liked the game. I can't think of a single map I like.
The ranked maps were good. Like Breenberg Hotel. That was a good map. That was a decent map. What were the other ranked maps? Oh, yeah. Hydroelectric. I liked that map. What was another one? Like, what were the other ranked maps, dude?
What about the Formula 1? Did you say that one yet?
There was Crown Raceway was okay. It was okay.
I don't remember what they're all called. What about the one that had like water in the middle of it?
That's hydroelectric. Wait, water in the middle of it?
Yeah, the one that was like deserty.
You mean it had water like all around it?
Yeah,
That's,
all around
it. Yeah, it's hydroelectric. Yeah, it's hydroelectric. Wait, so I know it was Breenberg Hotel, hydroelectric. What were the other ones, dude? Come on, man. Tell
Raceway.
me. That's no, man. That wasn't a comp.
What about the museum map?
Oh, Albagra. Albagra was good, except for on control because you.
Bagra or Basra?
Albagra Fortress, and then
which one was that?
And then what was the other one?
Oh, that was the one. Don't do that. That was the one that was like with the museum-y area.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah, that one was good.
I usuly fragged on that one.
Yeah, because it was close quarters map, and there was no like there was some window camping, but not really. And what was another one though?
There had to have been a snow map of some kind.
There was a snow map, but that one was added later on, and it was shit. Himmelmat.
It's so weird because I played so much MW2, I can't remember any maps.
I can remember other maps.
It's also been a while since I played it.
Oh, Mercado. That one was pretty good. Mercado Libre.
What was that?
That was like and you were in the town, and there was like the market.
Oh, yeah.
Mid map was the market.
Yep.
What was the other one? Was it just those ones? Oh, and I remember it, but what was the name? There's Top PD, Top Paper, and there was like Top Balcony, and there's Top AC, and there's like a tennis court.
Tennis court.
Fuck, man, what was it called? Like
tennis court. I can't even.
It started
picture
with an
this
E.
map. Extraction.
No.
Evacuation.
And there was like Top Gas. There was like gas station.
Embassy.
Oh my god, you got it. Yeah, Embassy.
I hated Embassy.
Really? I liked all of those maps, like Embassy, Albagra, Hotel, and Hydroelectric. I thought were all good maps.
So when earlier I said, what about MW2 Current? You said all bad. Turns out you
all the other ones were fucking trash. No, all the other ones were trash. Like all the other ones were unplayable. Like Himmelmat was okay. What were the other maps?
I can't even remember.
I could pull up a list, and I can tell you whether they were playable or not.
Rust
was not in the game.
Shipment. Shoot House.
Shoot House was good, but Shoot House wasn't like an MW2 map.
No, it was a 2019 map.
Yeah, it was. El Asilo.
You're gonna have to show me pictures here. I'm not gonna be able to know any of these off of the names.
Albagra Fortress was good. There might have been actually good maps.
Oh my goodness! Actually, now that I look at these, all these are good maps. Oh yeah. Oh, the hotel one was. Yeah.
And no, it was just okay. The problem was that there's good maps, but like they were all okay, and they never were picked. Mm-hmm. Like the algorithm would never pick them. They'd always pick the shit ones. So there's Albagra Fortress, which is good. Breenberg Hotel was good. Raceway was good. El Asilo was okay. Embassy was good. Farm 18 was good. Mercado was good. The border crossing one. Do you remember that one? Where it was like the whole map.
Nightmares.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
I hated the farm one. I always got really killed a lot in that one.
That one was nice.
Actually, it would depend on the lobby.
Turok. Do you remember Turok? Like that was the desert one where it was just open. Every single lane was like... here, I'll show you. Like this one.
That's my least favorite.
Yeah,
map maybe
that's
ever.
the same. It might be the worst one ever. It's like you can't. Every single lane is.
I'd rather play
a long
Highway
range.
24/7 than that once.
Yeah, every single lane is long range, and every single building has 8 windows and 3 stories.
It was
like
the worst.
what the fuck, dude?
It was the worst.
And then Shoothouse was good. Dome, depended on, honestly, you remember Dome from MW3, like the original? It depended on the lobby, but that one could either be cancer or it could be pretty good. And then the museum one was okay.
I remember we did a Spec Ops mission on Dome.
Yeah, and then Alboran Hatchery was garbage.
Which one was that?
That one was garbage. You definitely did not play that. It was added in like later in season 3. It was basically like like how do I even explain that? So there was like there were 2 sides to the map pretty much. And one of the sides was up here and there was a spawn up here, and the other one was down a hill and there was a spawn down here.
So it's like estate.
It was worse than estate.
Where like one team just constantly has high ground.
Yeah.
Based entirely on spawns.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that was that. So fuck that map. Pass. Paleo's Lighthouse was okay. Black Gold was okay. The problem with Black Gold was that they decided to make a decent map, but then make it night vision. What the fuck, man? Just make a map. Kunstenar District was
Constantinople.
Showdown. I don't know why they brought Showdown back from MW or COD 4. It's an awful map. It's so fucking bad. Like this one. Do you remember that one from like COD 4 or no?
Not really.
It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Like, it's a terrible map. Then they added DRC Zone 1 was actually pretty good. I hit a banger vid on that map.
Man, Christmas episode.
Punta Mar, bad. Vondel Waterfront, bad. Strike was all right. Coro Village, bad. And La Casa was all right. So there are actually more okay maps.
So I think you owe Infinity Ward an apology.
I don't know Infinity Ward shit. I don't know
Say you
shit
so
no, because they have, for lack of a better word,
censor
they've
yourself.
fucked
Censor yourself.
over.
Oh my goodness.
They over COD.
Dude, but they made COD.
But MW3 could have been so much more.
Better? Yes.
So much better.
Mm-hmm.
If Infinity Ward wasn't like, no, you're not doing that to Sledgehammer. That's what they did on a lot of things. Like Sledgehammer wanted to do things like bring back the Pick 10 system. They wanted to like bring back the original Prestige system, and Infinity Ward's like, you're not doing that.
And again, I'll say it again. They should not have had a campaign in this game.
And Sledgehammer didn't want a campaign in this one. They wanted it to be a side story, and then Infinity Ward was like, nope, it's actually going to be a campaign, and now you have 6 months. And Sledgehammer was like, okay. That is actually what happened. So that's why the story was so shit, or so short. I think it was all. We're not getting back into this, but that is why it was so short.
So shit and short.
Whether it was good or bad, that's why it was short. Was because they were given 6 months.
Yeah, and it was bad.
Come up with a story, make it, and publish it. Because Infinity Ward was like, you're doing this now. And Sledgehammer was okay.
And honestly, I'd feel less bad about it if they didn't make like serious character murdering choices.
What are you, spoiler free, dude? Soap dies.
If they didn't kill Soap.
And then he's in Zombies, and then that's the one story character they choose to put in Zombies.
Because he's a zombie now.
Why didn't... No, but then like Zombies happens before he dies. Why not just choose like Ghost or something and then make it idiots?
Or just don't kill Soap.
Or just don't kill Soap, or just don't have Soap in that. Have Zombies be separate.
The campaign didn't make any sense, and then they killed Soap, and Makarov is the Turkish meat guy.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Well, hopefully in 2020... Okay, so apparently 2024 is going to be Call of Duty Gulf War, right? And we'll see you in part 2.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you there in part 2 in 2
part
seconds.
2. So, guys, we just recorded this entire part and we weren't recording.
And Ethan never hit record.
No, that's not true, guys. Come
We're
on.
talking for 38,000 minutes.
Is that a lot of minutes?
Yeah.
No. Do you think that you've been alive for 38,000 minutes?
529,000.
525,600 minutes. 529,000. Oh, it's longer.
I was one number off, man.
No, you weren't. You were 4.
500.
5 plus 1 isn't 9, man.
600 seconds.
600 seconds.
So, if I've been alive for 38 minutes, yes, I think I've been alive for 528,000 minutes. Okay? Dumbass.
How long is 525,600 minutes?
That's how long it takes to make a friend, I think. Isn't that how much
There's my
minutes
phone.
is there in a year?
There's my phone, man.
I don't know.
Phone?
Hello. Isn't that how many minutes are in a year?
It's not down on your knee, man.
In
Yeah,
minutes,
where's my
in
phone?
sunsets,
In daylights and cups of coffee. In inches,
Smiles.
in moments and laughter and stride.
Stride.
525.
Probably just minutes in a year, man.
500.
I'm pretty sure they say that in the song.
25,600.
I think that's what they say. It's how many
Minutes.
minutes are in a year.
5.
If you say the number one more time, we're going to have a problem. Dude.
Dude, no way.
What
The
are you on
equation
Twitter?
is Dude, I'm on Twitter. Hold on.
Just look up how many minutes are in a year,
Dude,
man.
no way. 365 days times 24 in a day is times 60 minutes in an hour is 525,600 minutes. Oh, he's texting. I've already looked it up, man. It's minutes in a year. 5.
Okay, but then how much in a decade?
525, 600 seconds in
How much
a year.
century? How many nanoseconds in a century?
Oh, no.
Dude, it doesn't even give me a
Dude, how many
number.
nanoseconds in a century? Also, 525.
How many centuries in a nanosecond?
Huh? The song lyric asks what the proper way is to quantify the value of a year in human life, concluding in the chorus that most effective means is to measure in love of
Can you stop?
500. 5. You like the vibrato? 5. No, dude, that's natural vibrato. 5.
5. Shut up. Okay? I'm going to talk about SWAT teams again. And
Oh, man,
VR.
I'm not going to get a job if you do. Where's my phone?
Oh my god. Where is it? I swear I had it here.
Dude,
one
that's
day.
a visual gag.
Well, you got to watch the video.
You got to watch the...
Just-
Dude, if you're not watching the video portion, you probably wouldn't.
True.
You probably never would.
Probably not really fun at parties either.
You're probably the type of guy that doesn't go to parties and also doesn't get love from God.
No, I would say...
Is that you?
Just like
Guys,
me.
we're wearing Christmas sweaters
Just like we were in part 1.
just like we were in part 1 and the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
Yep. Heart attack in the middle of the podcast. How sick would that be? Dude. He's never been more tired. Oh my god.
Wait, what's the longest yawn in recorded history?
I don't know, but my chest is kind of hurting.
What's the longest yard?
It's the wrong side though, so we're fine.
What's the longest yard?
It's a movie with Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think.
And Ben
I
Stiller?
spent half of these podcasts.
Ben Sandler? Oh, no, dude.
Spent half of these podcasts.
Blur it, man. I'm never going to get a job that way,
damn
dude. Come on.
Why
Is that the one with Ben
Charles
Sandler?
hurting?
Is that the one with Ben Sandler?
I think so. Benjamin Sandin?
Ben Sandins.
Yeah, I think. I don't think I've ever seen it, or maybe I have. Who
Okay.
knows?
Cool. I think Chris Smith is in it. I think Will Smith is in it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure the Great Khali is in it. Or
No.
Kevin Nash.
No. I think Jason Nash is what you're thinking of.
And I think Stone Cold Steve Austin is in it also.
Would you watch a
I
movie
think
where
Goldberg is in it.
Would you watch a movie where it's like The Hangover, but instead of the 4 actors that are in The Hangover, it's actually Adam Sandler and Will Smith and Stone Cold Steve Austin and Jason Nash?
I would rather not.
But would you watch that movie? You have to. And have you ever seen Hubie's Halloween?
Well,
Adam Sandler's like doing the Hubie Halloween voice.
I do not like Adam Sandler.
Have you ever really?
Really?
I kind of like him. I think he's funny.
I don't.
I don't think Jack and Jill was funny, but I think like
I think Jack and Jill was really funny.
I think like Grown Ups was funny. I thought Click was pretty good.
Did you see Uncut Gems?
2 was good. Didn't see Uncut Gems.
That movie was good because Adam Sandler wasn't being a fucking idiot in it.
Thought Happy Gilmore was good.
I thought Happy Gilmore was stupid as hell. I watched it for the first time last year.
That's what makes it funny. I thought Hubert's Halloween was good. Hubie Halloween. Have you seen it?
Man, you just like Grown Ups because Steve Buscemi is in it, and he
carries
just
that
like
movie.
You. He looks just like you, and that's why you like it. Okay, that's why I like
Well,
Spy Kids 2 as well.
Yep.
Because Steve Buscemi talks about God in that movie, and you're like,
Based.
this is my everything. Are you kidding me, bro? It's Christmas Eve. It's not even 4 p.m.
Yeah.
This guy's yawning more than he was at the 24-hour
I didn't
live stream.
go to sleep last night, man. Is that true? I was playing COD Zombies.
I played so much Uncharted in the last month and a bit.
Yeah, you've speed ran it 4 times each game.
And it made me realize, and I think we talked about it maybe on podcast.
Because I need caffeine, man. Oh, keep going.
Maybe we talked about it on podcast. Maybe we didn't, but sometimes you'll watch a guy who speed runs the same game over and over and over again. You're like, how is he still finding enjoyment about this game? He just plays this always. I played all 3 Uncharted, the 3 Nathan Drake Collection Uncharted games 4 times each in the span of a month, and I still could feel like I would want to go back and keep playing them.
Dude, hell yeah.
I love those games so much.
That's awesome. I got an eggnog latte
How old is that?
yesterday, and it was in the fridge. And it was on the counter.
And then Uncharted 4 I also then played, and Lost Legacy. I played afterwards just for funsies. But I'm never going to get the platinums in those games.
I didn't realize that Uncharted was on PC.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is, or it has been for a while?
No, now it is. Well, it has been for a little bit.
Like a year or under a year?
More than a year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Is
when
Elden
the
Ring on
Legacy...
PC or PlayStation exclusive?
Yeah, Elden Ring is actually PlayStation and Nintendo Switch exclusive.
I saw this one video on TikTok that was what's the best? Who is the best protagonist here? And it was all of the PlayStation exclusive ones. Did you see that video? And it was obviously
Did the guy say Parappa the Rappa is number 1?
Yeah, he said Papa Rappa. No,
Said
and
Papa
apparently
Roach.
you saw that PlayStation All Stars is canon. Did you see that or no? I don't know if it's in Valhalla DLC or when it is, but
Is there a reference in
But
God of...
yes.
Oh, right. Mimir says...
Mimir asks that you were in a tournament.
Right. So
and
it
he
is
followed
canon.
me, and Kratos is like, I'd rather not talk about it. Boy.
I platinumed that game, bro.
God of War, Ragnarok, or All Stars?
All Stars.
That's pretty awesome. I was
And there
thinking
was
about
a trophy. I didn't even know how I did it, man. I got so lucky. There was an online trophy to win a game, a 4 free-for-all game against 3 other people online without dying, and I did it. I have no idea how I did that.
That's
godlike.
Yeah, that is awesome. But it was all the PlayStation ones, and I'm curious what your number 1 PlayStation protagonist would be.
Yeah, I think
That includes Spider-Man.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so my favorite PlayStation games are Uncharted games.
Okay.
I think that kind of goes without saying based on how much I played those games. I know that...
See if I can find the video.
I know that I always kind of bounce between now, Ragnarok and Uncharted 4, which one's my favorite game of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like based on the sheer number of times I've played Uncharted 4, it would have to be that. But there are just so many good PlayStation exclusives. But that being said, I would probably say Kratos.
I would have to agree.
In terms of mascot, I think Kratos is a better mascot for PlayStation than Nathan Drake.
But I just think he's a better character. I think his
think
backstory is better. I think his character development is better.
Fantastic characters, but they're so different.
Yeah.
But Kratos has a bit more lore.
And it's cooler lore, in my opinion.
Well, it's because it's like mythology.
Yeah. So cooler.
Nathan Drake's just a dude from Ohio.
Yeah, he still is like really cool, but like you just can't compete against the GOAT.
No.
I've been getting so many.
What did the video have, or did it was it just asking who you think?
No, it was Aloy was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie was another one, and then
I mean, I'd put Joel over Ellie.
And who else? Not Cole McGrath. Should have been though. What other PlayStation exclusives are there? I'm trying to find the video, but I don't know if it's here.
I'm trying to think of like main ones. Joel wasn't on there?
No, I don't think so.
I would put him over Ellie, definitely. What other PlayStation exclusives would be considered big timers? Sweet Tooth, is he on there?
No, it wasn't Sweet Tooth. There was one other person. I don't remember who it was. Hopefully I can find this video, but potentially not gonna find it.
I'm trying to think of PlayStation. Was it Sackboy?
No, I don't think so. Whoever it was, like, couldn't compete. Like, the guy immediately was like,
"Get that garbage out of here!"
It's down to Nathan Drake, Kratos, and Spider-Man, like, immediately.
Mm-hmm. See, even though Spider-Man is an exclusive, I wouldn't consider him a PlayStation mascot.
But even if you did, I wouldn't put Spider-Man above Kratos.
Right. No, neither would I.
I love Spider-Man, but
yeah, I love
Kratos
Spider-Man.
is just fucking goated, man.
Yeah, no, I love Spider-Man, obviously, and those games are great.
Yeah.
But, like, when Wolverine comes out, I'm not going to be like, Wolverine's a PlayStation mascot, you know?
Yeah.
Kratos doesn't have lore that was pre-existing, as far as I know, before he was a PlayStation game. Same with Nathan Drake, same with Aloy, Ellie, Joel. That's why I would consider them PlayStation characters.
Right.
Spider-Man is a Marvel character with a PlayStation exclusive.
I know. That's why I was like, when I watched that, I was like, do we count that? But even if we do, I still think Kratos.
No, I agree. I think Kratos
so
is...
it didn't matter.
Yeah. Nathan Drake is the only one that I would really put up against Kratos.
And that's what it came down to for him too. It was just those two.
I'm trying to think of the PlayStation All-Stars roster. Solid Snake? Although they're not PlayStation exclusive anymore.
No, it wasn't him.
I'm
just going to search it. I don't know why it's not in my liked videos unless I'm just blind, but
You're blind.
unless I didn't like it, I don't know. I swear I did.
Was it Rise, Son of Rome?
Yeah, it was Rise Son of... No, it was Master Chief.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, Master Chief is a great PlayStation character. Was it Ghost of Tsushima? Was it Jin?
Oh, that's who it was. Yeah.
Jin Sakai.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Who is the best PlayStation?
Well, this isn't the video, but that's the list.
Yeah.
Dude, good job. You nailed it. Jin Sakai.
Just.
And yeah, because it was like you saw the list, right? And he was immediately like, okay, like nobody on this side can compete with anybody on this side.
I agree.
And then
for Xbox, it would have to be Master Chief.
that's the only option.
Well, what about Marcus Phoenix?
Ooh, honestly, I haven't played either of those games enough to know anything about.
But
their
I feel like
character.
when you think of Xbox, you think of Halo. So like Master Chief would have to be, or maybe what about the bisexual cowboy from Starfield? Do you think he's up there?
I could be. I think that apparently, what are those Xbox games that are coming? So there's Blade.
Allegedly,
And
they haven't confirmed.
I
if
know,
it's an exclusive yet.
and there's what else though? Like I was just watching a video on it.
Then you would know better than I. You know better than I.
It was they were Disney games. It was Xbox is trying to make like a deal with Disney, and
Blade.
it was Blade and
I feel like I might know what you're talking about, but I can't picture the second one.
let me see.
And it's just like for potential
Okay.
upcoming.
This was the video that I watched. Okay.
It's like
turning-
for potential upcoming Xbox exclusives.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was Blade, and come on, man.
And Kingdom Hearts 4.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, right.
And there was a third one I remember. Blah 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 blah.
I'm thinking about getting
Mandalorian.
as an Xbox game.
Apparently,
I mean, if that
It's
I'm
rumored.
buying an Xbox.
it's rumored.
Well, it depends on who's making.
So we
it.
don't know if it's an Xbox exclusive, and we don't know if it's gonna happen.
If it was an Xbox exclusive,
Xbox is making it, like the same way that like PlayStation Studios makes it. So
I might-
I don't know who the developer is, I guess, but
I've been thinking about maybe getting a Series X, but I want there to be more exclusives that are drawing me in. Like I don't care about Halo. I don't care about Starfield.
I'm just thinking like if those go on Game Pass day one,
And that's the other thing is like Game Pass.
I will be doing
Game
that.
Pass is a steal.
I'll be doing that.
So, and you get Game Pass on PC, which I obviously don't have a game.
But
on PC.
but even Game Pass, like, there's Xbox exclusives on like Steam and stuff.
I know, but I don't have a gaming PC. But I have.
No, I know.
I have thought about recently wanting to potentially get a Series X too.
A Series X too.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's not even
And I also think me and my buddy were talking about this. I don't think it's been officially announced yet. Maybe it has. The PS5 Pro. I might trade in my PS5 for like store credit somewhere and then pay the difference for
the
PS5
$2
Pro.
store credit.
Yeah. But then get a PS5 Pro.
Why?
Because my PS5 is starting to get a little dutty.
Clean
and
it.
loud.
Clean it.
Yeah.
It's so easy to clean. Get compressed air and just shoot the shit.
Pop the sides
Shoot
off.
the shit out of it. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I haven't made a decision. First, I would buy if I'm not going to buy a PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
If it's between that or putting that money towards an Xbox, I would get an Xbox. But again, I want there to be more games on Xbox that I'm actually interested in.
What's crazy to think about and annoying to think about is that the next Zelda game will be on a new console.
Well, Nintendo seriously needs to put out new hardware bad.
They do. I know that there's the Switch OLED, but I don't know if that is improved hardware.
Did you see the clips? Because they recently ported the Arkham series to the Switch.
I didn't see these clips.
Oh, God.
Bad?
Yeah. Arkham Knight, bad. It's like, why did you do this? Like, why did you guys do this if the console can't support it?
Well, just because some people might not
But
be
the console
only
can't
way.
support it. It
I
can't
guess that's
support
true.
it.
I guess that's
Arkham,
true.
I think the video that I
Arkham
was
Knight
watching,
is wild.
the video that I was watching was I didn't watch the portion about Arkham Asylum and City, but at the beginning of the video they said that those two games are supported a bit better, just because obviously they aren't as crazy graphically.
Yeah.
But Arkham Knight, it was like,
Yeah,
it
you
did-
definitely
like,
can't run
looked
Arkham Knight.
horrible, and it ran at like 15 frames a second with frame drops.
Yeah. I mean, that's the problem is like the Switch is a great console, but it's just not made for that type of gaming. It's made for like portable gaming, and I think the next console they make shouldn't be a portable one.
No.
Who the fuck, dude? Dude, like 5% of when you're gaming is on the move.
But Nintendo's always kind of, well, I guess with the Wii,
And
the
the-
Wii they were the Wii when it came out way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
But by the time the Wii was ushered out, it was way behind. And that's the
Yeah.
same with the Switch. When the Switch came out, it was like, holy shit, this is the best
The
portable
Switch came out in
gaming.
2017, bro.
It was like, this is the best portable gaming.
No, it didn't come out in
option.
2017. It came out in like maybe like 2015 or 2016. I got it in 2017.
But again, it was great then because there weren't really that many portable gaming options of that caliber. And now it's like, holy
Well, it
shit,
was
you
great
can't
then
even
because
play
it was
Mortal
also being
Kombat.
compared to the fucking Wii U.
But even next to the PS4 and Xbox One, graphically, obviously, it couldn't really compete. But that doesn't
Yeah.
always matter, obviously. Like, Breath of the Wild doesn't have amazing graphics, and it won Game of the Year, no?
Yeah, of course.
So
I think, and Tears of the Kingdom also would have won if it
would've
wasn't
won.
full.
But honestly,
wasn't for a literal industry-defining game.
But do you think
My
that
God,
Tears of the
of
Kingdom
course
would have
it's gonna
beat Alan Wake with how many
It
awards?
did.
With how many awards Alan Wake won?
It did in
you
Best
know?
Action Adventure.
Oh, right. I think we talked about this.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless a lot of other things go into Game of the Year,
Maybe.
But I don't know. Did Alan Wake win more individual awards than Baldur's Gate?
We looked at it. I think they won the same, if not slightly more.
So I don't know.
But they won in all the categories that you would think would lead to a Game of the Year.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't know how that works, to be honest, but
I don't understand how it works either.
I guess the Game of the Year is not a sum of all of its parts. Think about that.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either. All I know is who I vote for.
But usually whatever wins is pretty good.
It always seems like it's pretty deserving.
Yeah.
So at least it's not like the fucking dumb Oscars.
Right. Yeah, the Oscars are.
And also,
trash.
I don't know if I think I said this to you in person. I don't know if I said it on podcast, but Devin's like, I really want to watch all of the Oscar movies. And I'm like, really? I don't.
You'll watch them on your own.
You're watching them on your own, bro. Like, those movies are always so boring. They're so pretentious. And they're
bad,
fucking stupid.
It's bad.
Yes, bad. Like, I'm not watching those.
I remember Mom and Dad went to go watch Shape of Water.
Oh, no.
At the review.
Like, when it... Oh.
I think it hadn't... Maybe it had one.
It probably
already,
did.
But... Or it was just them, because I know that Mom
You just
and
doxed
Dad...
us, by the way.
Oh, shit. I know Mom and Dad like to watch the movie Best Picture nominations. At least Mom does.
I want to do that. I already said it with the games.
Yeah. But they were like, hey, we're going to watch Shape of Water. Do you want to come? I was like, absolutely fucking not. There's a Fishman bang scene. Yeah, and I'm not watching that, bro.
It's also like not going to spend money.
Now, that being said, The Boys Season 3 does have some pretty outrageous bang scenes. But it's The Boys.
And it didn't win Best Picture.
And it didn't win Best Picture. So, but no, I think that, like, again, sometimes...
But she's trying to get into film, though, which is why it's fine for her to want to do it. I don't.
Yeah. I think that it's interesting to play the Game of the Year nominations, and I feel like most of the time I usually do.
Unless they're, like, really bad, like Genshin Impact. If a game like that is ever... Like the JRPG ones, probably won't. But what was nominated for Game of the Year other than like the four obvious ones? What was the other one or two?
Resident Evil 4 remake.
I might play that.
I
might have watched a thing.
I would play it, but I've watched a full playthrough plus a couple other
a
bunch of other videos, so I'm like, I don't really feel the urge to spend money on it because I've already experienced the game.
I think what I was saying was I'll either play it or watch it. If it's like a Resident Evil 4 where I'm not paying, but I'll like at least watch enough to have an opinion.
Yeah, it was Baldur's Gate, Alan Wake, Spider-Man, Tears of the Kingdom. Was Final Fantasy nominated?
I don't think so.
Of the year?
Was there 6?
I think there was 6.
Or was it just 5?
I think there was 6.
Jedi Survivor?
Oh, and Modern Warfare 3.
No, not Jedi Survivor.
Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 because it revolutionized it.
Yeah, Game of the Year.
They brought back reload canceling. Why'd they take
Super
it away?
Mario Wonder. That's the one that we were forgetting.
I would have watched that one.
Alan Wake, Super Mario, Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate, Resi 4, Marvel.
If we were talking this year, I would have bought Baldur's Gate. I would have bought Alan Wake 2.
Well, I own Baldur's Gate. I'm going to buy Alan Wake 2.
Or like bought. I mean, like played. I would have played Baldur's Gate. I would have played Alan Wake 2. I would have watched Resident Evil 4. And I probably would have watched Super Mario 1. I wouldn't even, to be honest, I wouldn't have watched Super Mario Wonder. I would have just been like, this is just another Super Mario game.
I played it at PAX. It's just another
Mario game. That's why I wouldn't. And it was $80, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you want to play Alan Wake 2, that can be the game that you buy. Because I want to play it. It's on sale right now.
I don't know if I want to play them anymore.
Man,
maybe, actually.
Well, if you're not going to buy it, I'm going to buy it.
If it's on sale now, like how much? 40%
it's
off?
like $60 right now.
$16.
Nope.
I'll take it.
Yep. $6 right now.
Yes. Is that worth it? No. Oh, fuck.
And Baldur's Gate I own, so if you ever wanted to try it, you can try it. But I don't think you would like it, to be honest.
I know that I wouldn't.
Right.
I know that I wouldn't. I hate click to move, and I hate turn-based combat. Hate it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I also know that I hate turn-based combat, but I was like, it's getting so much praise. Like, I want to at least try it, and I couldn't get over it.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to either. And I saw this guy. Did you see like one of the guys who was really like weird about Spider-Man winning thing? Well, he finally played Baldur's Gate.
And he was like, this game's actually really
And he was
good.
like, in 2 weeks, I already have like 25 hours. I'm really liking this game.
This game is actually really good. It's actually better than Spider-Man. Holy
This
shit.
guy's such a fucking idiot, bro. Guy plays one game. I think he was in phase, so I might be thinking of someone else though.
Was it Jarvis?
No, and it was not like a notable phase member. But I also might also might not be in phase.
If you're a fan of gaming, you should want all games to be good. Like, I think it's funny when Bethesda puts a game out and it's ass, but that's because I don't like Bethesda. That's not because I don't want Xbox players to have something fun to play. Because the console wars are stupid.
Dude, and like celebrities, when they give their gaming takes, it's so funny, bro.
But I kind of trust Timothy Chalamet, though. Guy had modded controller 360 channel.
Here's the only thing, though, right? Is when Timothy Chalamet, when I sent you that Amazing Spider-Man, or not Amazing Spider-Man, it was Spider-Man 2 video, dude, he was like, what game do you think should have won Game of the Year? Or like, which one was your favorite game? He's like, Spider-Man 2 was pretty good. And he was like, why was it good? What did you like about it?
Well, like
this is months after it's come out. This is at the Game Awards. Like, he's like, well, it was amazing. I don't want to spoil anything. Yo, you didn't play that game. Shut up, dude. What do you mean? It was amazing.
Well, he's busy filming Wonka, man.
Well,
he doesn't have time.
It was
Let's play
amazing,
Spider-Man.
man. I don't want to spoil anything, but it was amazing.
It was Amazing Spider-Man.
Dude, it's been out for months. If you haven't played it by
amazing.
now, I don't think you ever will.
It's only been out for a month and a half, and it's only on PS5. So if some people don't have PS5s yet,
It's been spoiled for them.
well, probably
Immediately it
but
was
Timothy
spoiled.
Chalamet doesn't want to be on the hook, man. Modded Controller 360 doesn't want to be on
But
the
then
hook.
also, like,
He wants you to go see Wonka.
you know, David Harbour.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about how he's in love with Starfield and grinding that game. Yo, you don't know good games.
Okay, but then what about when Henry Cavill comes out and he talks just so much about how he loves Warhammer?
That's based.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
he's
But are you saying because Warhammer is like a niche game and you can
Because
tell
it's-
that this guy
yeah.
is like fucking in the trenches?
because
with
it's a
Warhammer?
niche game. He's been saying he's into Warhammer for years and years and years.
I think you're just upset that no one said
And-
that they like MW3.
and there's like videos of him like building his PC on YouTube.
I think you're just mad that David Harbour didn't say that he really liked playing zombies with Whiplash EG. Think about it.
Guys, hit the heart button if you agree.
Hit the heart button down low.
Guys, hit
Double
the heart if
clack.
you agree.
Double clack that like button.
Double clack that like button. Double ass clap that like button.
Guys, and I hope you have a merry Christmas.
Just if you're gonna game, I just don't like people with
Don't
basic.
gatekeep.
I just don't like when people have basic takes.
But people are gonna have basic takes, and that's fine. Having basic takes is fine. If someone is like my favorite game is The Legend of Zelda:
Like, if-
Ocarina
like-
of Time,
like
that's
David-
not a bad take.
Like David Harbour saying that he plays Starfield, like he's playing it on an Xbox.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Xbox. Yeah, so he's an Xbox gamer. He just outed himself, dude. Dude, if you're an Xbox gamer, hit the heart button. Guys, double ass clap that like button. And we'll see you.
And Mary, have a crazy Christmas.
And Mary having a Merry Christmas.
And thanks for listening, guys. And maybe we'll see you again this year. Probably not, actually.
No, we won't.
So have a happy New Year also.
And next year, we're going to be talking about our New Year's resolutions.
And why Starfield is my favorite game right now.
And why I'm doing... And he was talking about how he's doing all the unlimited money glitches in it, too. So that's
He's gonna
pretty
get
awesome. He
banned.
was exploiting
He's
the
gonna
game.
get banned.
So when he said that was pretty based after he said
Yeah,
that.
that's sick.
He's just glitching
Okay,
the
shout out
game.
David Harbour. He's on next week's episode.
Burrs. Guys, next week we got David Harbour on the pod.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!